調翻轉嚟啊！
調翻轉，跟住喺邊度嘅？
紅色嘅，
係咪黐住嘅啊？你咪用
誒，
過嘅
佢之前咧係咁樣啦，冇啊，冇黐過。
唔係呢部電腦吧？係咪？
係啊，
冇理由喎。
搣開佢啦，搣開嘅冇嘢，
冇理由。
係咪？好啊，
之前唔係呢部
真係
電腦吧？
上次唔係呢個咩？
上次唔知係咪第二部定咩？
哦，做咩上去真唔知啊？做乜嘢剩咗？哦，得嘛？你仲要拉埋啲係嘛？真係咁樣清咗啲㗎，但係睇唔到你個樣喎。
屏幕闊喎，呢個屏幕高就擺嚟唔係手機用擺嚟，所以
係啊，咦嗱，因為遠啲嗱，
遠啲就得。
遠啲啦，你正㗎咁樣。OK，開始啦。
見有冇聲？
係喎，唔知有冇聲？你啱，應該有
或
啊。
者你登錄手機啊，轉發俾你自己手機上邊。
喺邊度？係冇錯，你試試入喺手機度，我幫你或者係轉發俾我。不過要翻轉得㗎嘛？
係。
你翻落去微信。好，開始。
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our live show. This is Jason from Info Furniture. Welcome to our live show. Today we introduce two of our ergonomic chair designs. Both of them is a high-end ergonomic chair. It's full mesh design with the nylon and aluminum element. Info Furniture is a specialist in high-end ergonomic chair. Our company is located in Foshan, China. We have over 200 workers in our company, and our factories have an area of over 20,000 square meters, and our monthly output is 50,000 ergonomic chairs. And right now, we have our own plastic injection plant and CNC cutting machines to make sure that all the cutting is up to the standard. So every chair will be made in the same comfortable mode. And we also imported automatic assemble production line from Germany. This is to also make sure that all our chairs is made in one standard, to make sure that all the chair will be comfort and in high quality. Besides, we also have automatic packing production line and BIFMA standard testing center in our company. And each batch of the products will be tested before shipping to the clients, so that we can make sure that all our chairs quality is up to the BIFMA standard. That's why we make the product guarantee to be 5 years. because we have all the hardware to make sure that our chairs will be certified the BIFMA standard. Okay, this is a brief introduction of our company. And we have totally 9 high-end ergonomic chair designs, and all of them is our patent design. We have the patent certificate. So if you buy from us, you don't need to worry about that. There is other competitors in your area, because all our designs is unique, and those designs is different from others. Okay, we usually offer agency in different districts, so that different districts will not have the competition in the same area. This is our designs, is our patent designs. Today we introduce 2 of them. Both of them is the hot selling design, and each design we have 2 versions to introduce. For one ergonomic chair design, we have the many different versions. Is to satisfy the different need of different clients. Sometimes different budgets, different projects need have different budgets, and we can make different versions to make our designs is matching the budgets and satisfy the need of the clients. Okay, today we introduce 2 designs, and each design 2 versions. And what you see right now is the first design. The model number is SM001E-8. E-8. Okay, this is our high-end ergonomic chair in high-end level. This ergonomic chair is in a 3-zone back design. It's the backrest is divided into the headrest and the backrest and the lumbar support. It's 3-zone design, and this all of the surface is made in the mesh, elastic mesh. In this sample, we're using Taiwan mesh, and we can also make in the Korean mesh and the American mesh. Different mesh have the different costs, and touching is a little different. So customer can choose what they want according to their need. Okay, this is the back design, and for the seat, we're using also a full mesh seat for this chair, and the front of the seating have an multi-form to make our chairs feel comfortable when we sit on it. Okay, make our legs feel comfortable. And for the back frame, for the frame of the chair, we're using nylon, 100% new nylon in black color for this chair. The headrest, the back, lumbar support, and also the seating, and also the handrest is made in nylon. And for the back support, for the arm support, and the chassis cover is made in polished aluminum. And also the 5-star space is also in polished aluminum. This is the material of the chair. For one ergonomic chair, of course, there's many different adjustable part to satisfy different people, because different people have different needs for a chair, for them to feel comfortable. One good ergonomic chair is adjustable in different parts. So it can fit for fat people, thin people, tall people, or short people. Okay, this is the ergonomic chair, satisfy those needs. First, we have a 2D headrest. The headrest can be adjusted up and down. There's totally 3 centimeters in 5 different gears. We can also adjust the angle. The biggest angle is 35 degrees for this item. And for the back, we can adjust the backrest height. There's totally 4 gears, and the range is 5 centimeters. So different height people can find the suitable back height for them. This is why our chairs feel comfortable, because different people can adjust the different height need. Okay, for this operation of the high backrest, it's very easy to operate because there are no buttons at all. We just need to raise the backrest, and then we can put the backrest in different height. And when we put the backrest to the highest position, the backrest will be returned to the button automatically, and this is make us very easy to operate. This is an circle operation. Even when we sit on a chair, we can use this function very well, very easy. When we sit on a chair, there is more convenient for us to find the suitable height for us. So this is the position for me. This is the high adjustable function of the backrest. And for this chair, we have a 3D dynamic number support. And this number support can be withdrawn automatically according to our pressure. See, we using a very good spring for this part to make sure that for different people, it had the good support. And this 3D dynamic number support is made in a mesh, elastic mesh, so that our waist will feel very comfortable when we sit for a long time. The mesh is breathable. And when we sit on the chair or when we lying on the chair, our pressure is different. So the lumbar support can adjust the pressure and the support pressure and the angle according to our movement of the waist. It will always support our waist well. And this is the 3D dynamic lumbar support. We have the 4D armrest for this chair. We're using a soft PU arm pad on the top, and it will make our hand feel comfortable when we working for a long time. And this 4D armrest have the lifting function. We can adjust the height by 7 centimeters, and we can slide the PU arm pad forward and backward. So in different working status, we can find the best support for our arm. And we can also rotate the angle, adjust the angle of the arm pad, and the arm pad can be sliding left and right. This is to make the sitting space bigger and smaller. For different people, fat or thin, they need different sitting space. So for fat people, we can slide these arm pads outside, so the sitting space will be bigger and make them feel comfortable, more comfortable. And for thin people, they need small sitting space, and we can slide this arm pad inside, okay? So the sitting space will be more suitable for them. This is the 4D armrest. And for this armrest, we're using aluminum arm support. And this aluminum arm support is connecting with the back, with the aluminum back. This is a linkage design, and this design make the chairs, when we recline on the chair, our armrest will always go with the back. So it will make our arm feel comfortable, because no matter we are sitting or we recline, the position of our arm is always the same. It will not change. So it will make us feel more comfortable. This is the linkage design of the armrest and the back. And for the sitting, we can adjust the seat height and the seat depth. The seat height and seat depth is controlled by these wire control buttons. Is at the right behind the seat. It's very easy to operate, because our hands, no matter we are tall or short, our hands can very easily touch these buttons. And also the tilting is at the left of the seat. It's also very easy to touch. Okay, this is the wire control buttons. For the sitting, we can adjust the seat depth by 6 centimeters. There are different gears. Okay, this is very easy to operate. The sliding of the seat is very smooth. There's 6 different gears, and the total range is 6 centimeters. So even people are tall, they can find the most comfortable seat depth. For the seat height, we can adjust 8 centimeters. We're using Samhosa Class 4 gas lift for this chair. So the total lifting range is 8 centimeter. And this Samhongsa Class 4 gas lift is certified by TUE. And this gas lift is explosion proof. So don't worry about this gas lift. It's very safe and certified by the certificate companies. So this is the seat height and seat depth adjustment of the chair. And for the tip and knob function is very important for an ergonomic chair. And we're using our own patent design, the aluminum cover chassis. And this aluminum cover chassis has the multi-function. We can tip a knob at any position we want. And the biggest tipping angle is 135 degrees. We can tip and knob at any position we want. There's many positions we can knob the chairs. So this is the biggest tipping angle, 135 degrees. Is the best reclined position for our bodies in an ergonomic chair, in an office chair. And if we have the footrest, if we put footrest on this chair, we can have a rest on this chair after the lunch. The footrest is an optional. It's optional. We can put the footrest or remove the footrest. Okay, this is the multi-function tip and knob chassis for this chair. And for the tipping angle, tipping tension, we can adjust tipping tension according to different people. We can using this part to adjust the tipping tension. We can rotate this forward and backward. This is to make, for example, like lady and gentleman, they need a different tipping tension. We can adjust by this part. Tip tension control adjustment for this chair. And this is all the functions of this chair, including the 2D headrest and the back height adjustable and the 3D dynamic lumbar support and the 4D armrest, and the seat height and seat depth adjustment by these Y control buttons. And also the tip and knob function is controlled by this Y control button on the left side of the chair. And this chair, the biggest tipping angle is 135 degrees, and we can tip and knob at any position we want. And also we can adjust the tip tension by using this part. Okay, this is all the functions of the chair to make sure that different people can suit for this chair. This is the functions of the chairs. For the colors of the chairs, this is full mesh design. We can make in a Taiwan mesh, Korean mesh, and American mesh. It's according to what the customer needs. Of course, the cost will be a little different, but for the mesh color, we can change without any charge, because all the the different colors have the same cost. We can make in 8 different colors. We can make in 8 different colors. Let's show you the color samples. For the mesh color, we can make in white mesh. This is the white mesh, and also the gray mesh, the green one, green mesh, and also the orange color. And we have the blue and burgundy, and the red mesh. And finally, the black color, black mesh. This is the 8 color of the mesh. We totally have the 8 different colors. And what are the cost of them is the same. And for the nylon, we have also have the different nylon color. We have black and white, and also gray, There's 3 different nylon colors. And for the aluminum, we can make in this sample polished aluminum. And also we can make in painted aluminum. The painting can be in different kind of colors, and the cost is same. This is the color options for this chair. We can change the match color, the nylon color, and the aluminum color. And for this chair, the FOB Shenzhen price is 260.6. 260.6. This is the FOB price. For 140 feet container, it can load 278 pieces. 278 pieces in 140 feet container. Right now, the sea freight is dropping, so it is a good opportunity to have a try the new designs. The shipping cost for every chair is not high recently, so this is a good chance to introduce new designs. Okay, this is the first high-end ergonomic chair in high-end versions. And in the following, we will introduce the second ergonomic chair. The second ergonomic chair is in the same design but different versions. Same design and different versions. Okay, let's put the chair. Okay, let's have a compare to these 2 chairs. This is the first design we introduced today, and 2 different versions. This is the high-end versions. This is the mid-end versions. And the chair, the back of the chair is same. No matter the headrest, the back, and the lumbar support, they are same. And the back support is also aluminum back support. It's same back support. And the difference is that the armrest. This is a 4D armrest, and this is a 3D armrest. The 4D armrest had the 4 different adjustments, And the 3D armrests have the 3 different adjustments. And besides, there is different is the seating of the chair. This seating is a double nylon frame seating, and this mid version one is a 3D double frame, single frame. So the frame of the seating is different, and also the chassis is different. In the high end version, the chassis we're using aluminum chassis, and for the mid-end versions, we're using steel chassis. And the legs also, the 5-star space also a little different. And for the high-end versions, we're using our own patent design with a stronger aluminum base. In this mid-end versions, we use a common aluminum base, but this both of them is passing the BIFMA standard. Let's introduce the second designs. Okay. Let's put this high-end design. Okay, let's introduce this second design. Just as we just introduced, the back of this chair is same, including the 2D headrest, the back, and the lumbar support. For the headrest, we have a 2D adjustment. First is the height, and then is the angle adjustment. The height can be adjusted in 3 centimeters, and the angle adjustment is 35 degrees. And for the back, we can adjust the back height in 4 gears and totally 5 centimeters. And we have a 3D dynamic lumbar support for this chair also. And this chair, the dynamic lumbar support can be adjusted according to our pressure on the lumbar support. It can automatically adjust the support pressure and the angle according to our movement. And for this chair, we have a 3D armrest. This 3D armrest have a soft PU arm pad also. This soft PU arm pads make sure that our arm will feel comfortable when we sit on the chair for walking for a long time. For this 3D armrest, we can adjust the height of the armrest. There are also 7 centimeter adjustment, and we can adjust this PU arm pad forward and backward. Okay, we can also adjust the angle of the armrest. Okay, so in different working statutes, we can find the most comfortable support for our arms. This is the 3D armrest. And for the sitting, we also can adjust the seat depth and the seat height for this chair. The seat depth is also can be adjusted in 6 centimeters. in 6 centimeter. Okay, this is 6 centimeter adjustable. And the seat height we can also adjust in 8 centimeter. We're using also a Samhongsa Class 4 gas lift for this chair. The adjustment is adjusted by these Y control buttons at the right side of the seat. And at the left side of the seat, this Y control button is operate the back tip and lock. And this chassis is a steel chassis, explosion-proof steel chassis, and there is 3-stage tip and knob for this chair, for this chassis. We can adjust here. We can tip and knob at the original position and the second position, and the biggest. This is the biggest tipping tension, 130 degrees for this chair. And this is the second. And this is the biggest tipping tension. Okay, this is the 3-stage tip and knob function of this chair. And for the tipping tension, we can adjust by using this part. This is the tip tension control of the seat. We can rotate left and right to make the tip tension smaller or bigger. This is for different people, such as lady and gentlemen. They need different tip tensions. This is all the functions of this chair. For the material of this chair, we're using a full mesh design. The headrest, back, and the seat also make it mesh. And the frame, the headrest, back, and the seat, and also the armrest frame is made in nylon, 100% real nylon. There's no smells. And for this backrest support, and the base we're using polished aluminum. This is the material of the chair. And for the gas lift, we're using a Samhongsa Class 4 gas lift. Let's show you the gas lift. This is the Samhongsa Class 4 gas lift. It had the main information here. Printing on the gas lift is the brand, Samhongsa brand, and the certificate, the class 4 information, and also the certificate by TUV. All the necessary information have been printed on this gas lift. This is to tell the people that it is safe and you can sit on this chair without any fear. This is a very safe gas lift. Okay, this is the gas lift of the chair. And for the colors, we can also make for 8 different color for the mesh and 3 different color for the nylon frame. And for the aluminum, we can painting in different colors. For this year, the FOB price is 191 and 27 cents. 191 and 27 cents. FOB Shenzhen. And for 140 feet container, it can load 283 pieces. 283 pieces in the 40 feet container. This is the second ergonomic chair, and it is same design with the first one but different versions. This is in the mid-end versions. This year the FOB price is 191.27 cents. 40 feet container can hold 283 pieces. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us. If you want to make an order for this year, you can send your information to us and we will contact with you and make the necessary. Okay, let's introduce the third chairs, the second design, third chairs. Okay, this is the third chair. And this design is also made in 3 sewn back, including the headrest, the back, and the lumbar support in 3 sewn. And also it is made in full mesh sitting. For the back support, it also aluminum in different shape. This is the high-end version for this design, and we had a footrest for this version. We had a footrest on this chair to make us can recline and have the rest on this chair after the lunch of when we feel tired. Okay, let's introduce the materials and then the functions of this chair. For the back, for the headrest, back, lumbar support, and the seat, and also the footrest, we're using a full mesh design. The high elastic mesh is imported from Taiwan, or we can using the Korean mesh and also the American mesh. The cost is a little different. For the frame, we're using a nylon frame for the back and the seat. For the back and seat, we're using nylon frame, and also the armrest, we're using the nylon frame. And for the back support, the armrest support and the chassis and the base, we're using polished aluminum. It's very shiny polished aluminum. Okay, this is the 3 main material of this chair, this ergonomic chair. For an ergonomic chair, there's many functions to satisfy the needs of different people. You can adjust their parts and satisfy different people's needs. No matter tall people, short people, or fat people, we can we can adjust the chairs and make it suitable for them. Okay. First, we have a 2D headrest. 2D headrest. The 2D headrest can be adjusted the height in 12 gears, totally 8 centimeter. Totally 8 centimeter. So even more high people, they can find this chair suitable for them. And also we can adjust the angle of the headrest. The biggest angle adjustment is 40 degree for this chair. And then we can adjust the height, back height very easily. This chair also using a cycle adjustment function. There's no button at all. We can put what we need is just put this or raise this back, and then it can adjust the back height in 4 different gears and totally 5 centimeters. When the backrest putting to the highest position, it will return automatically to the button. So when we sit on the chair, we can also using these functions very easy. It's very smooth. When we sit on the chair, we can more easy to find a suitable position for us. This is the back height adjustment. For this chair, we also using a 3D dynamic lumbar support. This dynamic lumbar support can be tracing our movement of the waist. Tracing our movement of the waist. It can adjust the support pressure and the angle according to our movement. So when we sit on the chair or when we lying on the chair, it can adjust the support pressure and make sure that our waist will have the best support and make us feel comfortable when we're sitting for a long time. This is the 3D dynamic lumbar support. And for this chair, we have 4D armrest. We can adjust the height by 7 centimeters, sliding the PU arm pad forward and backward. And also we can adjust the angle of the arm pad and slide this arm pad left and right. This is to make sure that we can adjust the sitting space for fat people and thin people. If people is big, we can slide this arm pad outside to make the sitting space bigger. If people is small, we can slide this inside. So the sitting space is more suitable for them. This is the 4D armrest. For this 4D armrest, its arm support is also connecting with the back, connecting with the aluminum back. So when we recline the chair, our armrest will always go with the back. So our arm will get the best support. No matter we are sitting on the chair or reclining on the chair. the position of our arm will always the same, and it will make us feel comfortable. This is the dynamic. This is the linkage design of the armrest. Linkage design of the armrest. Okay. And for the sitting, the seat depth and seat height is adjustable. Adjustable seat height and seat depth. We can adjust the seat depth by 6 centimeters. The sliding of the seat is very smooth. And also we can adjust the seat height by 8 centimeters. We're using also a Samhonsa Class 4 gas lift. It's certified by TUV explosion proof gas lift. It's very safe and famous worldwide. Okay, this is the seat height adjustment. For this chair, we're using aluminum chassis cover. Aluminum chassis cover. And this chassis is multifunction chassis. We can tip and lock at any position we want. We can tip and lock at any position we want. And the biggest tipping angle is 135 degrees. And this is the biggest tipping angle, 135 degrees. We can tip and lock at this position. And also, we can tip and lock at this position, at any position we want. And this chair, we have a footrest, is extendable footrest. When we put down this footrest, we can rotate this button forward, and then we can open the footrest. With this footrest, and combined with the tipping and the tip and lock function, we can have a rest on this chair after the lunch, and when we working tired, we can have a very good rest on this chair because the biggest tipping angle, 135 degrees, is very comfortable position for an office chair. It's very comfortable. When we need to close this footrest, we can rotate this button backward a little, and then we can close this footrest and put it inside. Okay, this is very easy to operate. For the tip tension, we can also using this bar to control this tip tension because different people need different tip tension. We can rotate this forward and backward to make the tip tension smaller and bigger. This is all the functions of this chair. It is an high-end version for this design, and for this chair, we can also make the different color for the mesh, different color for the nylon frame, and different color for the aluminum. And for the sample design, the FOB price, FOB Shenzhen price is 271 and 89 cents. 271 and 89 cents. Okay, this is the FOB price of this chair. And for 140 feet container, we can know 278 pieces. 278 pieces. In the regular production, 140 feet container will be produced and shipped in 35 days. If you have less or more orders, we can adjust the production time according to your need. According to your need, you can make it faster according to your need. Because in every month we produce 50,000 chairs. Okay. This is the production time of the chair, usually 35 days. And for the for every chair, we have an warranty for 5 years. Warranty for 5 years. This because all our chairs have been testing in our own BIFMA standard for every batch before we send to our clients to make sure that all the chairs is in the good quality and we can guarantee for long time. This is the third chairs high-end versions. Okay, this is full mesh aluminum designs ergonomic chairs. This chair is more suitable for the manager, for the boss, for the executive managers. Okay. If you have any questions or you have any need, please feel free to contact us. We will reply you right now or after the show. Okay, this is the third ergonomic chair, and we introduced the last chair, and it is same design with this. Okay, let's put the chairs here and have a okay. Let us put the two chairs together and have a look. This is the two chair. Actually, the design is same, but the versions is different. And right now we can see that the headrest is same, the backrest and the lumbar support is same, and the back support is different because in the high-end versions we're using aluminum back support, and for the mid-end versions we're using nylon back support with this coated decor. This is the back support is different, and also the armrest is different for these two chairs. This armrest is a 4D armrest with the aluminum support, and this one is the 3D armrest with the chrome support. This is the armrest different, and for the seating is also different. And this high-end versions using a double frame seating, and the mid-end version we're using a single frame seating. But also the seat, in the form of the seat, we have using multi-form to protect our necks and make it feel comfortable. And also the chassis of this two chair is different. In the high-end version, we're using aluminum cover chassis. In the multi-function tip and lock. And in the mid-end versions, we're using an explosion-proof steel chassis. This chassis have the only 3-stage tip and knock. 3-stage tip and knock. Also, the aluminum base is different. Aluminum base is different. Okay, let's introduce the fourth design and we put out the third design. And this fourth design is the mid-end versions. It's more suitable for the project of the retainers which had the less budget for the chairs. But these chairs almost had all of the functions of the high-end versions. The functions almost have the same functions. And for the headrest, we're using a 2D headrest. We can adjust the height of the headrest in totally 12 gauge and 8 centimeter. 12 gauge and 8 centimeter. We can adjust the height of the angle, the headrest angle in 40 degree. And we can adjust the height of the back in 4 gauge, totally 5 centimeter. 4 gauge, totally 5 centimeter. And we have a 3D dynamic lumbar support. 3D dynamic lumbar support. It can adjust automatically according to our movement, our pressure, our waist pressure. If you automatically change the support pressure and the angle according to our movement. So when we sitting on the chair or when we recline on the chair, it will always support our waist welt. Okay, this is the 3D dynamic lumbar support, and we have the 3D armrest here. The 3D armrest can be adjusted the height in 7 centimeters. There's different gears. Okay, we can also slide this arm pad left, forward and backward. This soft PU arm pad is made in PU. So when we working for a long time, our arm will not feel uncomfortable. And we can also adjust the angle of the armrest. Okay, this is the 3D armrest. And for the sitting, we can adjust the seat height and seat depth. The seat height and seat depth can be adjusted in say 6 centimeters, and the sliding is very smooth. There's different gears we can lock. Okay, this is the seat depth adjustment. For the seat height, we're also using these wide control buttons at the right side of the seat. There's 8 centimeter adjustment for this chair. We're also using the Samhongsa Class 4 gas explosion proof certified by TUV. Okay, this is the seat height and seat depth adjustment of the chair. And for the tip tension and for the Thirdly, we have tip and lock functions here. We can tip and lock at 6 and 3 different stages. This is the original tipping stage, and we can tip and lock at this position and also this position. It totally have the 3 different tip and lock stage and different tip and lock position. And for the tip tension we can adjust here by this using by this button. We can rotate it for left and right to make the tip tension different. This is to satisfy the need of different people. For example, the lady and the gentleman, they need different tip tension. We can uh, circle this part left and right to adjust. This is all the functions of this chair. All the functions this chair. Actually, it is all the functions have almost same with the high-end version. High-end versions. We have a 2D headrest. We have a high adjustable function, back high adjustable, and we have the 3D dynamic lumbar support. We have sit depth and sit height adjustment. We have the 3D armrest. We have the 3-stage tip and lock function. We have a tip tension adjustment. This is all the functions of this chair. For the colors, we have a different color for option. The match can be made in 8 different colors. All of them is in the same cost. We also have the option for different import tissue. For the mesh, the standard our sample using the Taiwan mesh. We can make also in the Korean mesh and the American mesh. The cost will be a little different, of course. And for the nylon color, we can make in 3 different colors, including the black, white, and the gray. There's 3 different colors. And for the aluminum base, we can using the bronze aluminum base and painted aluminum base, and we can change to nylon base and also the chrome steel base. We have many options to make the chairs different according to the client's need. So if you have any different needs, please feel free to contact us. We can adjust the chairs and make it suitable for your request. Okay, this is the material and the functions of this chair. And for this chair, the FLB price is 136 and 27 cents. 136 and 70 and 27 cents. And for one 40 feet container, it can go 292 pieces. 292 pieces in a 40 feet container. For 140 feet container, the production time is 35 days. And if you want to order samples, we can make the order finish within 1 week. And if your order is more than 1 container, we can discard the finish date and we will certify your lead. Okay. This is the production time. And for the warranty, we have a 5 years warranty. 5 years warranty for all our chairs. Just because all the chairs in all different batch of the chair, we will test in our own BIFMA standard testing center before delivered to the client to make sure that all our chair is qualified in BIFMA standard. So this is the fourth design. This is this is all the 4 chairs we introduced today. It is two designs from our. It is only two of our designs. We have totally 9 designs, and all of them is our patent design, and they have the patent certificate. You don't worry about in the same area selling have the competition in your area. Okay, this is the all of the introduction for today. If you have any request, please feel free to contact us, and we will get back to you after the show. Okay. So welcome to watching us. Thank you for watching us, and this is all for today. We will have the next show coming, and please follow with us, and we will send the next show's information to you. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.